Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Rachel for those of you who are new here, and those of you who are familiar with the channel and familiar with me, welcome back, and thank you so much to everyone who is stopping by to watch my videos. So guys, I almost did not, well, I haven't made a video for 1 week, okay? And I am really sorry about that. And even tonight, it's actually 8:30 in the evening. And, I don't know what happened this week, guys. I just could not make a video. And yeah, I don't know if I wasn't in the mood. It's not like I don't have anything to talk about, but I just don't know what happened. And, I did think about you guys literally all week while not getting on camera. And, excuse me. And today, I don't know, like I was just watching YouTube and even just going over stuff in my head, like, Rachel, you've got like a good thing going on YouTube now, like you're being consistent and all of these things is actually correct, like the correct thing to do. So I just put some makeup on. I've stayed in my clothes that I've had on today, and here I am hoping to make 3 separate short videos for you guys. So I have made notes, but it's on the phone that I'm filming on, so we have got a little problem which I have tried to solve by making some written notes. So hopefully I can deliver it just as I planned it. So guys, we're 2.5 minutes in. I have explained myself, and now we're just gonna get straight into the topic at hand. So guys, this one is very important. I know I say that in all of my videos, but this is very, very important. And I find myself doing it now with ease. Like, it's not a struggle. Like, I've mastered it. So I'm just here to share with you guys something that would be beneficial to you. Okay? So the topic today is, it is okay to be in an environment and not participate in the activity. Okay, guys, if you need to hear that again, rewind and listen to it again, okay? So the other day I was actually sat in McDonald's with my son. We were going shopping for a suit for him, and he wanted McDonald's. So I took him and I paid for it and everything, and we sat down, and he was like, Mom, sorry about that, guys. So anyways, yes, I took him to McDonald's. We used the self-service. He ordered, I paid, we waited for the food, we sat down because my back was caving in. Excuse me. And he ordered his burger and his fries, and I think it was a chocolate milkshake. And guys, I sat next to him. He asked me, like by then, this was the 3rd time he asked me, Mom, are you sure you're not gonna order anything? And I was like, no, I'm okay, I'm all right. I was a bit hungry, but I'm gonna tell you guys how I've become how I am. Okay, so I sat there, like okay, let's say we went to McDonald's, me and him. I would have ordered, okay? I would have ordered food with him, burger, whatever, and had it, okay? So on that day, I didn't have anything, guys, and I just felt the need to share the story or the explanation behind it to him. So I said to him, son, do you know that it's actually okay to be somewhere and not participate in what's going on there? So as for me, he had his food. I sat right opposite him and we talked and we laughed and stuff like that. And guys, I didn't even ask him for a chip. I wasn't tempted or anything. So there and then I shared with him, because everyone does it, okay? Like if you're sat next to someone who's eating, you would take a chip, you would take something off the plate, or you'd order for yourself. But I just said to him, this is how I've trained myself. So another example is, let's say you've given up drinking, not like you were an alcoholic or anything, but you've given up like your glass of wine per week or whatever the case is, and it's been, let's say, 3 months. I mean, it doesn't sound like a long time, but if you've given something up, 3 months is a very long time, okay? So let's say you've made that progress, and and you've been invited to a wedding or a barbecue or some kind of social gathering, guys, and there's alcohol involved, like everyone's drinking, not necessarily drinking and they're drunk, but like they're having a good time. And like in the moment, you can be like, well, I used to drink. It's only been 3 months. I know what it feels like what a good time you can have if like you have a glass of wine or whatever. And yeah, and then before you know it, you've got a glass of wine in your hand. And yeah, that's it. So even in that situation, guys, you can actually build yourself up to go in places. Now I want you to make your own examples, okay, of things that maybe you're gonna take this message and say, well, I would like to not do this, I'd like to go somewhere and not do that, I would like to maybe go to work and not smoke, like whatever is your situation that you would like to fix, you can implement, right? Take mine out and put yours in, basically. So yeah, it's okay. I've got hay fever, guys, I'm so sorry. Yeah, so you can actually go to the wedding, have a soft drink while everyone is toasting with their glasses of wine and everything like that. You can actually go there with your soft drink and be comfortable. Okay, drink it, call it a night. And yeah, everyone's happy and you get to go home without kicking yourself, because once you get home, you'd be like, why on God's earth did I do that? Okay, you don't want to be saying that. So it's so you need to understand, basically, that there's no like remedy or strategy or anything like that. Just know that it's okay to be in an environment where you don't participate in the activity. Okay, if it's not for you, you've given up, you've stopped, whatever, make it your goal to be strong in the situation, okay, and say, no, I won't do it. Because that time that you're in that place or that situation, it would pass. It's just like a moment, okay? So you just need to just stay strong. That's just it, okay? I don't know how much more I can really say on this. You know, I did make some notes and probably might sound a bit random because I did make it on the phone, which I'm filming on, like I said. But the McDonald's example I did give, the wedding and the drinking I did give. And also I wrote here, because guys, you will never have the perfect environment tailored to you. Too many activities going on in the world, so it is down to you to control yourself. Okay, it's down to you to control yourself. If you say you're gonna do something or you're not doing something, it doesn't matter. Like you don't know what you're gonna meet when you go to work, or you go to school, you go to town, anywhere. So it's up to you to build yourself up and have self-control, okay? And on here I've also written, I am telling you this because it can be done. You want to build yourself up to be strong, not strong only when things are in your favor or how you want it or planned it in your head. So that is it, guys. And like I said, please make your own examples of things that you want to fix and start working on them today. Okay, guys, the quicker the better. And also, what has helped me to come to this like way of thinking, also there's a scripture in Philippians 4 verse 13 that says that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Okay, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Okay, so tell yourself that and get working on, make your list. Everyone's got one or two. Make your list and remember that scripture. I would leave it on somewhere on the screen. And you know, yeah, so I think we've gotten the picture of what I'm trying to say. So I would leave the video here, guys. Thank you so much for watching, clicking on my video. Please subscribe to the channel if you are happy with my contents. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.